You know what gets on my fucking nerves? When people waltz in and they're fucking ugly as fuck and they think that they own the motherfucking school just because they know how to boss around people. That's not the way life works. Once you get a job, nobody's gonna fucking care about you or bow down to you, okay? You're all gonna be equal. You're all gonna be unimportant little freaking dogs because you're working for somebody. In school, okay, sure, you can intimidate everybody with your little pretty clothes and your fucking updone hair and shit. And the fact that you make yourself believe that you're all that, you get everybody else to believe it. And honestly, you're a bitch. Like, this isn't just one person. This is like a bunch of people. It just makes you look like a goddamn bitch. Like, adults just see this little... Like, they get good grades in teachers and they think they're fucking okay, you know? So, the teachers like them, parents like them, because they just seem like the most adorable little sweetheart that you've ever met. But in reality, they're a bitch, you know? They've said shit to you before. You've seen them say shit to other people that's fucking downright bitchy and uncalled for and, unnecessary and ridiculous. There was no need to just randomly bitch at some person because you're having a bad day, okay? And then if somebody snaps back at you, then you get all into freaking hyperactive ninja mode and you're freaking going off at the freaking world because one person decided to tell you how everybody else was feeling about you, you know? And like, they're gonna sit there and they're gonna make out with some girl's boyfriend who's their best friend. Like, no. If that girl is honestly your best friend, then why are you gonna sit there and make out with their boyfriend, and you don't even like them? Like, seriously, slut. And then, like, then you catch them freaking making out after freaking school someplace. Then you're gonna confront them about it, and they're gonna deny it. Bitch, I seen you making out with that fucking twat over there. And then, you might as well just take a motherfucking picture. But still, they just say, oh, that's a cutout of me. They just have a bunch of built-up little excuses in their fucking little tiny-ass craniums, Like, it just makes me so mad how I just want to freaking shove a motherfucking something in their face to make them realize how stupid and insignificant to the world they really are. And, like, they're tripping out all these guys, making them trip over freaking everything and falling for them. And, like, they give the guys the wrong idea. Like, they're like, the guys think that they like them. So then the guy asks the girl out, which is a sensible thing to do when you think that somebody likes you and you like them back. And the girl says no. Hell, they've been waiting for some other guy this whole time. Because they treat every single guy the same. Like, they're just gonna make out with anybody who they damn well please to, and then they're gonna say that they like this one guy. You just can't sit there and make out with these guys when you really like this one guy. Wouldn't you just rather spend your time making out with some guy that you actually like instead of all these other guys that you don't give two shits about? Or when they're like, oh, that's my cousin right there. Oh, really? So you're gonna sit there and make out with your cousin? You're gonna have your cousin fucking touch you all over the place, but yet he's still your cousin. Yeah, I know incest exists, but then as soon as they start going out, oh, that's not really my cousin. For years you've been making the fucking school believe that that's your motherfucking cousin, that their parents are freaking brother and sister or whatever crazy shit you're pulling, and nobody really knows because nobody's gonna walk up to the parent and be like, oh, so you're related to this kid's mom? Nobody's going to do that. Because nobody gives two shits. They're just going to take the person's word for it. Like, it's just irritating. If they're your blood... Not everybody is your fucking cousin. Let's get that straight right now. Okay, so your best friend was some... Oh, that's my cousin now. No, it's not your cousin. So your best friend with the twat. That doesn't mean that y'all are freaking cousins. I don't call every single best friend of mine my cousin. Or every single friend in general. Like, it's just insanity. No. Because then it makes you look like a freaking creep when you start going out with somebody who you've been claiming was your cousin for the freaking longest ass time. It just makes you look like I don't know. It just doesn't... I believe incest is wrong. So when you sit there and say that that's your cousin, then you're gonna go make out with them when people actually think that that's your cousin. That looks pretty damn wrong, you know. And then no. It just, I don't think that's right. You shouldn't. That's like the frickin' wolf that cried pig or whatever that story is. But that's all I have to say right now. So bye.